This right here is crazy.
AyeQ!
This is what imagine him in a hospital just to deal with, and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is. Look, fellas, understand something. Once a good girl gone bad, she's gone forever. Don't matter how much you want to be Superman. You could put on your cape all you want, but you can't save her. There's nothing you can do to save her at that point. Once a woman chose to go down that road, it's no turning back. It is what it is. All right? Now, this is a situation here where this chick, I believe she's pretty young. I believe she's 21. And this is the prime time of her life. And she's dealing with a dude that she can't, I guess, get over. And is the type of dude who's not going to commit to her. And this is usually how it go with most women when they are younger. They spend the prime years of their life dealing with, a dude who's just going to dog them out, smash them, you know what I'm saying? But don't commit, right? And then when they reach their late 20s, early 30s, they finally get a wake-up call like, oh, shit, I'm getting old and I'm trying to find a husband. I can't keep messing with these type of dudes, so let me cross over to the good guys. But fellas, it's always a cycle. This is the same cycle over and over with women, fam. Let's check this out.
I know I could never.
Well, you could never do a podcast.
Yeah.
And talk. But your music is so that, like, because even I was thinking, yeah, with the it's a single right now, Sex, right?
Mm.
So the song Sex, yeah, it's
about
about
sex, yeah.
You can't spell sex without X, right? So like you're going back to him for sex. Mm-hmm. So you get a new man now, and he hears this shit.
It's gone double.
And you're still friends with your ex.
Some of them, the new ones, know.
What?
And they ain't got a song. I'm not chilling with a babe that has a song.
Nah, I can't do that.
I need my song. I need my
I'll
shit.
just lie and say some shits about them. But no.
No, you can tell when it's about you. The person who that one's about,
yeah, he knows.
Oh, he definitely
you can't
knows.
just tell me, that bar there.
He said, I'm the ex.
I didn't play for him, but he knows. He definitely knows. Because we talk about it.
Is it the same guy?
Yeah.
Of course.
Even I knew.
Every song's pretty much about the same man.
Damn. Oh, man.
You owe him a check, bruv.
Honestly,
I
a check
don't.
or you owe some guys an apology or something because you've been wasting a whole load of guys' time.
But he loves it.
Of course he does. You've been stroking his ego for years.
I know, it's disgusting.
She says with a smile on her face. Oh, my God.
But I don't do it on purpose. I'm not making the song for him. I'm singing my feelings away. And then he just hears it and it's like, oh, this bitch really loves me.
This bitch. See, Americans. I can never say my wife's a bitch.
This is so fucked up.
This bitch really looks after my kids. That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy. This bitch is a good mum. That's mad.
Don't try this at home.
Do not try this in the UK.
Oh my God.
What's so empowering about being called a bitch in America? I don't understand it.
I just love that word.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They hate it here. Yeah, but it's the way you deliver it. I've called my wife a bitch.
Did you deliver
but
it?
not like in a negative way. You see, when you say it like that, it sounds mad. But I've been like, oh, you my bad bitch. Now that's different.
You have to deliver it with a little bum slap.
Like, you can deliver it, but you have to deliver it.
I can say bad B, but the itch is a bit mad still.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
You're
that.
my bad bitch.
Yeah. That's testing the waters. Just see how far I can push it. Every day. Yeah, cool. Every day.
A little bit further with our bullshit. Yeah. You're gonna be like a totally different woman when you're free, you know.
I've been free. I was dating somebody else in a whole ass relationship, whatever.
I'm not free.
And I was actually a lot different. Somehow I fell back in.
Damn.
She was not free.
You was not free.
You was on parole.
But I don't know how to become free.
That American parole. That meat meal parole. Bust a wheel in your back in there, boy. It's on
Oh my God.
You ain't
You
never set
on
free.
that kind of parole.
I don't
Damn.
know how
Do you
to get
want to
free.
be free?
Yes.
So why don't you
I'm
just
begging
let
to
go?
be. I don't know. It's very hard.
I hate
Ghosting.
The thing is, no, I don't want to stand in the way of this man.
Neither do
I
I.
don't want to stand in the way of a man.
It's true. It's true. It's
And
true.
Bro code.
But
sort of,
I'm
you know?
on the
Yeah.
bro code thing, but at the same time, this doesn't sound good.
It's not good. I just don't know what to do. I keep going back.
But then again, as a manager, I'd be like, you need to keep fucking this guy because we're getting some amazing music.
I think that's another reason why I do it, because
Content.
no, not for the music,
For the
because
gram,
that's so.
god damn.
But because in a way it does inspire me and it keeps me feeling like I'm in a movie. Every time some shit happens, it just feels so dramatic and so passionate and blah blah blah. So I think that it keeps me excited, because when I stopped it for like 6-7 months,
No
I was
inspiration.
bored.
Couldn't even write no bars.
And
You're
it's-
22. I hear it. I hear it, because I'm thinking of the dumb shit I was doing at that age. I was head over heels doing stupidness for girls. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, there was no.
And you weren't even getting paid for it
And I
as
wasn't
well.
even getting paid for it. I didn't even write a hit song for it.
Yeah. This makes sense.
Could you write a movie of like
No.
a heartbreak story?
No, it would be
Not even a
horrible.
heartbreak.
It would just be shit to watch. It'd be like, what the fuck's going on here, man?
He's going back again now.
Yeah, what's going on here?
No happy ending.
What?
Now some.
Look, fellas, but this is what this is what I'm talking about. Like when I say women need turmoil, they need drama. Like she's loving the toxic ish that the dude that she's smashing. And by the way, so looks like she's smashing this one dude who don't want to commit to her. Like, you know that go. She's his little vibe. She his little thought. You know what I'm saying? Like the little thought that you just smash from time to time, the one that you don't come into, them the ones who always want you the most. When a man don't want to commit to a woman, a lot of times that's when she want that man the most. When a man is toxic, when he's going to bring her drama in her life, when she's in her prime years, that's when she's going to want that man the most. Because she craved that toxic energy when she's at this point of her life. That's how it goes, fellas. I keep saying, after she's going to be done getting dogged out and things like that, when she get later on in life, that's when she's going to be like, where the good guys at? Crazy.
Some movies need more like non-happy endings, though, man.
Have you guys been in my situation as a man? Have you been that man to somebody else before?
Explain the situation.
Like, just you kind of have them wrapped around your finger. Damn, I feel so stupid
Oh,
to
no,
explain
yeah,
this.
this is bad.
Talk about yourself.
When you just write in the
That's
first,
I'm like,
on
wait.
the first person, when you
No, but I'm
step out of
serious
it.
though.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I wonder, like, what is he thinking? I begged him to, like, fucking let me go because I'm dying in this.
Oh yeah,
But
once
I
you did
can't
that,
be
you
the-
lost. Once you said, let me go, please. Please, let me
Stop,
go.
you guys.
I'm gonna hear an album next year about the same shit.
Oh my God.
Going anywhere.
Just let me go, man.
I can't talk to men about it. Women have the best advice.
Really? What's the advice that they've
I
given you?
mean,
Uh-huh.
they just tell me because they're... No, they don't tell me to stay. They're
I
like,
know
nigga,
that.
It
you
has
are-
to be the same, surely.
No, it's like you're stupid. But it's coming from a woman, so it just feels more empowering. Men, I just feel like an idiot.
Yeah, that's the good thing, because
Yeah.
that sounds horrible, but this is why. Sometimes, like, bullying is the best way to make some people change. Like in school, some people were like bullied, and in year 10 they came back new people and they were never bullied again. Sometimes you just need to be bullied into sense.
Or push.
He's gonna watch this and be like, "Damn, this bitch loves me." After he sees this,
Yeah.
and me talking to all the.
But he
whatever.
knew this before this podcast.
I mean, he knows.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He knows. Your actions
But
is
I've
way
accepted
louder.
that he knows, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm not. I feel like at one point I was trying to be cool. I was trying to play God, like I didn't care anymore. And I was just like, whatever.
They say the worst, like when you ask some people when they got out of it, like what was the worst thing about it, and they say I stayed.
That's probably
like-
gonna be me, because sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my youth on this grown ass man.
That's the thing.
I'm sorry, to your point, you know what?
Fellas, she's admitting it. Sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my youth on this man. She know exactly what she's doing. She know that this man is not going to take her serious. She know this man have no intention of marrying her, but she love the energy because it's toxic. It's not boring. It's fun. It's crazy. It's wild. See what I'm saying? That's the phase where she's at right now. But it goes back from what I told you guys in the beginning. Once a good girl gone bad, she's gone forever. There's no turning back. So once a woman goes down this path, it is what it is. It is what it is, man.
I say that because when you finally get out of it, and you experience life, because sometimes you're in this bubble. Right?
No,
Right?
it's
You
for
can't
sure.
see nothing else but what's in that bubble. So that's all you
Yeah,
feel.
yeah.
That's the only thing that matters. But then when you get out, you like, it's a fucking world.
You got
But
to
I
let
have
pride
felt like
kick
that
in.
before, so that's why I said I was free for a little bit, and maybe I wasn't really free, but there was a time when I literally was not thinking about him. Like I really, the thought of him did not even cross my mind. Like I literally.
But I think
I want to advise you, but at the same time, I don't want to hear some shit like, it's like Jermaine Dupri or some shit, and I wanted to get him on the podcast or some shit, and then do you get what I'm saying? So like, is this somebody that can blackball us?
You don't want to get him on the podcast. He's not that old. Well, I don't think. No, he's not that old. And also, you don't want to get him on the podcast, so
Okay,
you'll
cool,
be fine.
cool. It's not like Gucci Mane.
That's just saying names now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We might
Shoot
want to
your
get
shot.
because
I'm trying to figure it out.
yeah. Because like, so the thing is, I don't think you value yourself.
That's harsh.
It's harsh, it's the truth.
No, I disagree.
The thing is, I think you men,
Hit enough.
like, no, I have to be real. Like, I feel like women are way more sympathetic.
Yeah.
Let's say when you were sitting down having a chat, I'll be more sympathetic with you because I've been through that situation as a woman.
Yeah.
You men, it comes across as you're laughing, like how can you be in that situation?
Yeah.
One, I've done it to the girls yourself. One.
Yeah.
And two, you're probably like, when you're a woman, you just get it.
I don't think
No, I get it.
100%.
I get it.
It's a woman, to be honest, it's not a woman.
No, exactly. Men are in this situation too.
It's an intimacy thing, right?
Yes.
You're not intimate, no matter how many people you have sexual relationships with. Right?
Yeah.
You're not intimate to that extent with every one of those persons, right?
Yeah.
So you may have this one person that you're really intimate, and that's so hard. That's what's hard to know.
It's hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go out and you can have sex. I've done it in a relationship. Slept with other people, but my heart wasn't there. It was like, okay, the nut is off.
Yeah.
Like, damn, now I
Going
gotta
home.
go back.
Yeah.
Look at the dog in the mirror.
That's why I wouldn't even say that you don't value yourself, because what you're saying to me shows me you do value yourself. You're just confused as to how to get out of this, because she's not been like, oh, I'm here and I want to be here. She's like, bro, I'm better than this. Why am I still here? So I can't say you don't value
Because
yourself.
that's crazy, because you said that from a kid, like, so it's like, it's weird, like, do you have, scale of 1 to 10, where's your pride?
Like, I mean, would you say I'm prideful?
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with this question because she's too prideful.
See, this is why some men are labeled as good guys. And the guys who are labeled as bad guys are just men who are aware of female nature and they know how to use it against them. Now, these guys are thinking, wow, you don't value yourself. You don't care about yourself. Where's your pride? Where's your dignity? It's not about that, fellas. In case y'all don't know, on a primal level, women crave that toxic shit, bro. What values? When a woman is bringing out this side of herself, like when she stepped into this side of a female nature, it's the energy that she craves. And that energy is showing you who she really is, what she's really into. At this point, she's for the streets. It is what it is. See, these type of dudes will try to figure her out. Like, what's going on? What's wrong with you? Why are you doing the things you do? Why you can't leave this guy alone? Because that guy is giving her what she wants. That guy is toxic. That's what she wants. You think this girl want a nice guy? She already said those guys are boring. See, you gotta listen to women. They tell you exactly who they are. But don't be a naive guy and try to save a woman from being who she is. You can't save her. You can't.
She said she a 20.
She's so proud, but she ain't leaving. She said, nah, I'm not leaving.
But
Guys, if you're enjoying this, click like.
All right, is this relationship progressing? Let's be super fucking real here. We said no filters. Is this progressing? Yes or no?
No.
Right. Why not?
What do you mean no? That's a hard question because I feel like it is, but at the same time, it's like I have hope for something that's never gonna happen, and I know it's not gonna happen. I don't think he wants to be with me one day, but we treat each other like we would.
Key thing, right? She said, I don't think he wants to be with me one day. This is what I be saying, fam. When these women are in their prime, they deal with a toxic bad guy. That's how women have fun in their prime. They want to deal with a guy who's edgy. They want to deal with the guy who don't really want them. Let's call a spade. They want to deal with the guy who don't really want them, so he dogged them out. So she want to feel like she's chasing him. She want that energy, fam. It's like the less you want them, the more they want you. That's how it works. That's how it works with women. These chicks want a dude who's bad for them. Especially when they are in their prime, bro. That's how it goes. They don't want the man who chasing them. They want the man who they gotta chase. So you gotta know how to position yourself. And then you're gonna know where you stand. Now, if you the guy chasing her, you the type of guy that she will pay attention that you will pay attention to when she's past her prime, when she's tired of the toxic, the fun shit, when she's like 30. That's when she will turn around and look at the simps who've been chasing her all this time. But until then, she's gonna be chasing the dude who really don't want her. Facts.
Will, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like, I'm kind of just like...
You guys are both living a lie.
Like, you've already spoken.
But I think I'm living a lie more than he is.
Maybe you are. Maybe he's selling you the...
I'm sorry, man. My man right here can't stand the fact that there's some dude out here dogging out. He can't stand that, man. He don't like that at all. He's trying to save her. You're both living a lie. Man, she know exactly what she's doing. She don't care. She don't care, bro. Homie, you can't save them, dog. Don't try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You can't change them neither. That's the worst thing a man could do, is try to change these birds, man. You can't do that. It's impossible.
But
recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local record.
But this is what it sounds like. Yeah, and I think you like buying it because you enjoy it. You enjoy the transaction.
No, I do.
You're young. I think that's
the transaction's fun, right? Do you know what it's like? Do you know?
Just young.
Do you know what? Yeah. Agreed.
It's not.
You've got time ahead of you, so right now you can play this game.
Yeah.
You
knock it off, bro. Knock it off. See, right there. See, this is how dudes be getting confused, bro. You're young, so it's okay for you to be a thought. You're young, so it's okay for you to be a bird. Fellas, understand something. And what I keep saying on this platform, listen, If a chick is a thought when she's 7, she will still be a thought when she's 70. You can't be a thought today and be a good girl tomorrow. Unfortunately, it don't work that way. A virtuous woman is a virtuous woman. That's who she is. Okay? So if a chick is 21 being a thought, she's going to be a thought at 30. But some fool will get with her and ignore her past. Think to himself like, yo, she changed. She's not the same. And that's when he would get a wake-up call like, yo, damn, she ain't shit but a bird. However, now, if a woman is 21 and she's conducting herself like a virtuous woman, she's not out here messing with multiple dudes and all that, she's being sacred with her body. That's a woman who's looking for a husband. And a woman like that will find a husband in her 20s. You see what I'm saying? It's a different energy. But when a woman have this energy, fam, it don't matter how old she is. That's the energy, fam. You can't just get that energy off you. That's okay. People gotta understand, yo, like your energy is how you vibrate. That energy is what makes you breathe. That's your energy. That's who you are. Like you embody that. So you can't go from one extreme to the next. It's impossible. Facts.
You can see
but
that there's an escape as well. You know there's an escape. You know it. You just don't really want to use that escape route right now because you're young. You're in the industry that's new to you. The people that you're going to be meeting, they might be worse than this guy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But at least, you know what they say, the devil you know. So it's like, at least let me go back. If he's treating me like shit, I know at least he cares about me. Whereas I could just meet some next producer one day and then now I'm wrapped around his finger, but he actually doesn't give a shit about me.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, were you saying he does care for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the one thing. It's like every time I find somebody new, what makes me always go back is like, okay, wait, he would literally do so much shit for me that this new person wouldn't. So, because he really would. And he's done a lot for me. Like he saved my ass a few times and continues to do so. So,
do you care to share a moment?
Yeah, what's saving your ass look like?
Because right now we've kind of heard he treats me like shit.
Yeah. So yeah, what's the good?
Well, I guess he doesn't treat me. I mean, the thing is, I know the situation. I guess I'm just playing the victim, saying he treats me like shit, even though like I know what it is. A time he saved my ass. That doesn't give too much away.
Yes, exactly. Or what's the nicest deed he's done for you? Like, what? It doesn't have to be like a situation that ties him necessarily to you.
Yeah.
Is he flown you out?
Yeah, but that's not the kind of deeds I mean. I mean, like, literally, like, as a human being. But I don't think that there's anything that I could say.
Okay. Fair.
What?
He said no. Yeah, fair enough.
Is it Timberland, bro? Is it Timberland?
He's been against you things the whole time.
Yeah. It's more of a sense of being like, I'm filtered. When I see people go through this, I'm like, you need to get out of there. But understandably, it's like, you're in there. It has
to end eventually.
Yeah, you're in there. Again, you're young and you're enjoying it as well.
Yeah, of course. It usually ends, like I said, when she is probably past her prime and she's looking for a husband. That's when it usually ends. Facts.
Oh, even though you might know this isn't the best thing for me, you got time. Like,
but I always imagine, how is this going to end? Because it's not going to end well. I'm not going to take it well.
Yeah.
But I don't see him ending it anytime soon. But my thing is, like, he's a lot older than me, so he's gonna get to a point where he needs to, like, you know, like, get married to somebody, wants to have kids eventually. I'm not there yet. But how is that gonna be when that happens? You know?
I'd get out of there early.
For the streets.
Yeah, because I want to save myself earlier, so that when that does happen, which I think is inevitable, I can take it better.
Move on.
Yeah,
save
man.
myself sooner than later.
That's what I would say anyway.
But I say stay.
But my thing is, if I do stay, he'll probably do the same shit while he is married and it does have kids. You know, it's gonna be the same thing.
Yeah.
And he can try.
And it's funny, fam. So this is what happens like when you hear a chick say, oh, this guy, he's my best friend. This is my best friend. Whenever a woman say this is my best friend, fellas, understand what that means. The best friend is the dude that she's into, but he don't want to commit to her. Most women will always try to hold on to a guy like that. For some reason, whenever a guy don't want to commit to a woman, it just makes that woman want that guy even more. Facts. Yo, I'm gonna like stop this right here, man. But fellas, but that's what it is, bro. Like, as you guys can see in the video, once a good girl gone bad, she's gone forever, fellas. Once she's down that road of being a bad girl, of being in the streets, it's no turning back from that. It's no turning back from that. Now, you heard her, right? She's saying, well, he's much older and one day he will want to have wife and kids. That's not even, and she's a woman, but that's not even in her mindset. Her mindset is for the streets, because pretty much based on the fact that she chose to go down that path, fellas, she will forever be for the streets. That's why, like, when you meet a woman, it's wise to ask her about her past. Do your research. Do a background check. That's why you can't just meet chicks and wife them up, because if a dude is a fool, like if a dude is naive, he might meet a chick like her and think, man, she looks nice. She's a good girl, man. And I tell you all the time, women are great actors. So she will put on this whole good girl persona and she's going to fool a fool with that. She's going to fool a fool. But for us, this is the cycle of most women who are for the streets. Once they start off in the streets, they finish in the streets, bro. But along the line, trust me, a simp is going to try to save her. And he's going to get a rude awakening. She's guaranteed to break a simp heart one day. It's crazy. But let me know what y'all thought about the video. If you guys haven't yet, like and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy AyeQ. I'm out, man. Peace.